Okay, this is Lisa, and it's my month for our challenge. Um, the challenge that we have is boundaries. What are your boundaries? What boundaries would you like to break through? Um, one of my boundaries is actually getting in front of this camera and speaking to everybody. I end up practicing it a couple of times before I actually turn the camera on. But the theme this month is passion. Whatever that word inspires to bring out your passion. And I'm going to kind of combine both of them together with the challenge. And the challenge is boundaries. And in the description is, for instance, you might want to take a hike or a walk or a drive if you don't hike or walk. Go down a road that you haven't been down before. And if you can't do that, there's no reason why you couldn't browse a magazine or watch a movie, and then take what you see, what inspires you from your walk or your hike or your drive, the magazine or the movie. What inspires you about it? For the last quite a few weeks now, I've been taking pictures of wildflowers that are in bloom around my mother's house. And I'm sure some of you don't know, but I'm up helping my mother. She has cancer, and I'm helping her as she's going through her treatments. And at the same time, I'm also going through a divorce. And so, along with all of that, there's plenty of boundaries that I have. That I have stepped through. But the boundaries that I want to talk about are the boundaries that you feel in your art that you won't do or don't try to do because the word can't, the little person, your mind back there, in the back of your mind, is saying, well, I can't do that. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can. And that's part of what this group is all about. Whatever you choose to use as your inspiration, keep that in mind. Don't let that little voice in the back of your head say, I can't. I once did a limited palette painting, and I only used 3 colors. I thought about the colors that I was going to use, but I only chose 3. And I painted a whimsical portrait of this woman looking at a hummingbird or bird. But I only used 3 colors. So maybe it's mixing colors that's a challenge. Challenge yourself. When you're out on your walk, Is it the texture of the tree or the texture of the landscape? Is it the texture of the building? Because, you know, it doesn't have to be out in nature. You could, you know, if you're in a building, you could definitely look for inspiration, the texture of the walls, or something to do with the how the architect designed the building. And my screen went blank. But, you know, just to inspire you. That's what we're here for. That's what the daily words are. You know, so you can practice whatever those words mean to you. We just put the words out there, and what everybody does is their own interpretation of that word. You know, and the theme this month is passion. And for weeks now, I've been taking pictures of wildflowers, and it's because I love wildflowers. I love birds. I love nature. I love color. But and I got a few pictures of wildflowers, so that may be something that I use for my page. Just whatever inspires you. I thought I was going to go a different way when I learned at the first of the year that I had boundaries, because I really thought I was going to go a different way with that word. But I challenge you to break some of your boundaries, or break through the walls that you have with your art, and change some of those I can'ts into I cans. And I'll probably pop back a couple of times during the month to show you my progress in what I've been doing. And so I hope you join us in this challenge and have fun with it, because that's what it's all about. And remember, as teachers are here just to encourage you, to give you a little bit of inspiration. Just do whatever you want to. Something that you're passionate about, or would like to be passionate about. But that little voice in the back of your head is saying, I can't. Well, you can. So until next time, I'll say bye, and I hope this gets everybody. Please share your work. I think that's what I want to say. Share your work. It's a private group. Nobody else is going to see it, and it's kind of fun to do. And if you want feedback on it, just ask. And I'm sure one of us teachers would help you out with that. All right, I like to say bye until my next video. So long now. Don't forget to have fun.